just about done the potato field here. We've been at it for another hour and a half, it looks like, judging by the hour meter on the harvester. And I guess the clock, because we're running in real time right now. Oh, it's been a very busy. You've obviously seen a little bit of time-lapsing and unloading and harvesting and selling and all kinds of stuff happening. So yeah, this last little bit should all fit into the harvester. I'm thinking it should at least. If not, it'll be very close. So yeah, we've had 2 full loads off here, so that's 500,000 liters of potatoes already. Remember, we had 740 off the other field, or is it 780? I think it was, I don't know. You can go back in the other video, the last video on here, and take a look. But yeah, it was quite a bit. So I don't think we're gonna have quite that many here. I mean, it is a smaller field, but it was more fertilized. So I'm very happy with the amount we're getting off here. And quite ecstatic that the price actually was shot up there at the truck stop for today. So very good to see. Yeah, what is the price for onions doing right now? Oh yeah, and I've also been eating through the contract slowly. We just got the one more fertilizing one to do on field 41. But anyways, price is still going up for potatoes at the truck stop. Wow. Onions is at 666. Wow. I mean, it's not the greatest number in the world, but it is a good number to sell stuff at, especially for onions. If it was canola, that'd be an awful price. But for onions, it's a pretty good one. So yeah, it's looking like this all should fit in here with a little bit of room to spare. And then we'll get it all sold yet quickly, and then hop onto this field of onions here. Swap the headers over, and I mean, it just looks exactly the same, the header, but it just harvests a different crop, obviously. Very nice that this machine has been modded to do that. I don't know what kind of other, what an onion harvester really would look like other than this. Not sure. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, while I was doing all this, I was watching a little bit of stuff on YouTube while harvesting here, and I saw that there's this company, what was it called now? Whoops. Let's take a peek here. It's called, yeah, Honeybee. They make a 60, why am I on a worker? That's not right. Anyways, yeah, they make a 60-foot grain header. The biggest we have in game here is a 45. Can you imagine getting a 60-foot? Whew, that would get cut through some of those fields in a hurry. Can't imagine what kind of power you actually need to run that though. You would need quite a bit of hydraulic power just to lift it, because those ends would want to droop a little bit, I'm assuming. But yeah, we had the video that I saw on it. They had it on a Fendt Ideal. I don't know what model it was, 8789T, not quite sure. But yeah, they had it on a Fendt harvester, so the fairly big harvesters. You wouldn't want to be putting it on any of the little guys like the, yeah, they had it on this one right here. So you wouldn't want to put it on the X32 at all. That'd be insane. It wouldn't even move that thing hardly, I wouldn't think. But yeah, that is all the potatoes done for another year. Hopefully we don't have to, hopefully we don't buy another field of potatoes next year. Because that's 2 years in a row. Bought a huge field with potatoes in it. This one this year is a bit more profitable, I think. So yeah. So I'm gonna green, but let's hop into the semi here and go sell this last 169,000 liters of potatoes at the truck stop, and then we'll quickly hop onto the harvester again and get cutting into those onion fields, or field. Go this way this time. So we didn't even need to use our other silo for storage of potatoes, just sell them straight off the field. So once we're selling this, we are going to pay off another 400,000 for sure off the loan. Woo, woo, woo. Because we are at 500,000 now, so getting that new farmyard paid off in a hurry. I mean, it's expected. It did drop the economy difficulty because it just seemed like not earning very much money, and we want to see a series progress a bit more. Oh, we want to go to the truck stop, so we need to go around here. Don't want to sell them at the superstore. Whoa, oh. Ooh, whoever put that sign up did a good job. Thing's solid. Alright, let's zip back there. Alright. There we go. So let's hop in the menu here. We are down to 1.3 million in loans. So we're going to go down to 900,000. Yeah, so harvest income for today is, are we done? Not quite. There we go. Harvest income for today so far is 363,000. So about 80,000, 70,000 less. No, 30 and 30. Yeah, about 60, 70,000 less than the other field. But oh, we had 81,000 from the biogas plant overnight. Sorry about that. And contract income, we've had $60,000 so far. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly get those headers swapped, and then we'll hop into the onion field and see how much we can get done before the end of this episode. Alright, got the shiny new header here. Looks exactly the same as the other one, at least as far as I can tell it does. Whoops. I'll zoom out a bit. Now it says we got potatoes in there. Bad. So we're gonna turn this on, see if it swaps over right away as it should do. Of course I have access to this land. I own it. But there we go. Onions coming out. That seems like they almost yield higher than potatoes. Oh wow. So yeah, I don't know how much we're going to do. Probably do 2 passes on this end and 2 passes on the other end. See how much we have done. Because this episode's probably getting a bit long already too. Yeah, next episode we'll definitely finish all of it and start plowing these up. Because I have the plow over here ready. I don't know if you can see it over there. No, you can't. It's out of sight a little bit. But dude, that's 20% already. Wow. Yeah, so this is all going to be one field next time, right? Yeah, let's go up and down here, just up and down, back down, then we'll head down the other side and see how much we can fit into here. I don't think we're going to make it all to the end, judging by the fill rate. That's good. More money. Yeah, I found on the potato field there was some spots where it had withered or didn't germinate properly, or whatever, that the worker got confused and just stopped randomly, or was about to turn around there. It was kind of like, really? Just move over to the other side. Come on, crank it. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna be lucky if we make it down here. And that's gonna be full. Wow. Gonna be a lot of money in these onions. So weird, the headers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Headers clean. What? Wrong button. Yeah, it looks so weird. The header's clean, the harvester's filthy already. I guess the harvester has almost 4 hours on it. Straight harvesting. A little bit of drive time, but mainly harvesting. Yeah, this is, I mean, I guess it should be yielding a bit better than the potato field, because, oh no, this one had full fertilizer on it too, so. Oh well. Not going to complain about the good yields, that's for sure. Yeah, one good thing about doing the root crops, it doesn't matter how damp it is on the soil, because you can harvest no matter what. You can see in the top part of the screen there, it shows that it is too wet to harvest, even though that's just for like the soybeans and stuff we couldn't even harvest yet. I mean, they're not quite ready, so can't do them anyways, but if it was dry enough, or they were far enough along, we couldn't anyways, so. Alright, so down and back, and we have 90%. Phew. So let's get a worker setup going on this side so we can unload on the move, hopefully. Yep, so let's get in the semi here. We'll get on the side. Hopefully in time. There we go. Yep, just in time. It's just starting to slow down, it looked like. Yep, 52,000 liters already. Wow. Yep, so we'll just stay on alongside of here for a little bit, just up to the top so we can keep it empty. And we'll harvest the top edge, and that's gonna, well, I'll probably do a little bit on this bottom edge. Maybe fill it, I mean, yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it shouldn't take long at the rate it's filling. Okay, turn that guy off. And we'll hop in here. And we'll get this top edge done so we have a little bit more turning room. Because the last thing we want to do is start driving on them, crushing them. Hope we don't have to do that on any of them, but let's hop in cab here for a bit. Ooh, never even noticed temperature. It's 7 degrees outside. Chilly day. Oh, it's, I guess it's in the morning. 10 to 10. Now I can see one green tree here. That's one tree I was having a hard time removing with that tree devourer. Did not have any luck with that thing. Well, I had a little bit of luck, but not like I was hoping. Yeah, I'll do a few passes here because we need a bit more room for from the trees. Other side we have the other field to turn around on, so that's not a big deal. But yeah, for the next episode I'll probably let the worker continue on here. I'll just unload him when he needs. And I'll hop in the plow there and start doing that because we need to make the field bigger. and the worker won't do that for us, so I need to do that. I wish that the harvester would pick up those withered spots and just not accept them as full, like good onions, just chuck them out at the back so the field's clean, because normally they would. But just like grain stuff, the harvester, if it withers, it doesn't even pick it up. But you would actually, it would pick it up, it just wouldn't take anything off it, it would just all go at the back with the rest of the garbage. But maybe that'll be in the next game. There's so much stuff that I'm saying is maybe that'll be in the next one, maybe that'll be in the next one, but guess we'll have to wait another few months to see. I don't know how much room the worker will need here to turn around. I would probably get away with a lot less room than he would, or she. Whatever it turns out to be, we hire. Yeah, you're gonna get confused in this edge here anyways probably, so don't need to do too much there. You can get done, and then I'll tidy up at the end most likely. So that is what, can't hardly see on that screen there, 31,000 liters. We'll just keep going here until we're, wow, probably close to full. Oops, come on, just trying to zoom in. Like on the normal controller on the D-pad, it doesn't rock nearly as much, but on the wheel, which I was using when it keeps doing that, the whole pad kind of rocks. So it's quite easy to rock over to the switching, tabbing vehicles point. So kind of annoying. I need another hand so I can walk through everything. I've been having quite a bit of trouble, trouble actually, transferring video files over to my laptop, which I use for editing and stuff. Put onto USB and then onto the computer, and for some reason it's just not to transfer them 2, sometimes 3 times before they transfer properly. You sometimes it transfers and there's nothing there, just a fuzzy screen. And if I delete it off the USB, then re-upload or re-transfer it over, then usually it's good. But kind of a pain when you're transferring it, because you have to wait sometimes, well, for a full video file or multiple videos for an episode, sometimes 20 minutes, 15 minutes of transfer time. I would edit on like the PS4 Studio editor app thing, whatever it's called now, but I tried, it just didn't work for me. I find it easier to edit on the laptop, so. And that way when it's rendering, I can start recording the next video sometimes, so. There we go, we are full again. Yeah, so we'll just unload this, come back here, finish this strip, and then start heading down the field, up and down the field there. Whoops, look in the trailer. Loved unload rate. Spin around. Yeah, it's weird how field was at 43. Well, it's 44. They own this block of trees here just beside us. So they own that field that we're looking at now, and across the road here, these trees. Very weird. But very weird the way these blocks were cut up. Here we go. Let's leave that for now. Okay, now we'll start going up and down here. Have a short little time lapse here right at the end of the episode, and we'll get the trailer full and we'll sell one load. So yeah, get it full. Alright, we are back. So we had a little bit of issues there. Apparently the conveyor on the harvester broke, so we could not unload anymore. Tried multiple trailers just to try unloading out of the ground, did not work. So we had to reset it back to, or bring it down to the store and got it fixed there. But they unfortunately had to remove and get rid of all of the onions. So we lost about 40,000 liters of onions. Alright, so we're going to end this episode here. We're going to go drop these onions off at the truck stop. As long as they are still paying a good price. We'll check that shortly here. Get the cruise control set up again. There we go. Yeah, providing they're still paying. Yep, good price at truck stop. So we're going to bring them down there, sell them, and then we're going to finish that off next episode. Hopefully that doesn't break anymore. Well, it costs us to fix that. Well, all of our onions, obviously. 40,000 liters of them. And bucks to get that fixed. So, not the biggest expense in the repair work, but a lot of expense in the lost onions. So, alright, let's get over there. So this should bring about 85,000, I think. Oh, traffic slow. Come on. Come on, Grandma, move. Alright. Let's see how close it was, my guesstimate. I said 85 to 90,000. Let's see. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button down below. And subscribe if you want to see more of this, because it's easier to find the videos that way. And until the next one, 105 grand. Nice. Later.